When you think about foreplay, what do you think about? Our minds usually go to one or two things. Well, according to eHarmony's dating diaries, Gen Z is all about the feels. The report found that before having sex, Gen Z prioritizes their emotional connection over the sexual chemistry they have with a partner. Who knew Gen Z was all about the heart eye emojis before the fire ones? This study feels so wholesome. Emotional connection and sexual chemistry are the two cornerstones of any relationship, but establishing an emotional bond with someone is truly a game changer. A deeper emotional connection often enhances sexual chemistry. Big kudos to eHarmony for prioritizing this when playing matchmaker. So join the dating app that is the #1 trusted dating platform and see for yourself. Take eHarmony's compatibility quiz today and get someone who gets you.
When you're drinking a frozen beverage from McDonald's, your brain may not like how refreshingly cold it is. But the rest of your body? Oh, yes. It's gonna relish every moment of it. Because there are drinks. Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
Get all the chill you need for just $1.69. From any size frozen drink, like a frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, to a new ice-cold lemonade. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
A Doll's Deception. I'm Rebecca Lieb.
I'm Jason Horton.
And this is Ghost Town.
Hi, I'm Teen Talk Barbie, the spokesdoll for the BLO. That stands for the Barbie Liberation Organization. We're an international group of children's toys that are revolting against the companies that made us. We've turned against our creators because they use us to brainwash kids. They build us in a way that perpetuates gender-based stereotypes. Those stereotypes have a negative effect on children's development. We have set up our own hospitals where we are carrying out corrective surgery on ourselves.
In 1993, a curious and creative group known as the Barbie Liberation Organization made headlines by executing a peculiar act of cultural subversion. By swapping voice boxes between Talking Barbie and G.I. Joe dolls, they sought to challenge the societal norms and question the influence of mass media on gender roles and identities. This playful yet thought-provoking act stirred up debates and shed light on the power of consumer culture. The Barbie Liberation Organization purchased an estimated 300 to 500 Barbie and G.I. Joe dolls. They removed the voice boxes from the dolls, swapped them, so Barbie would speak in a deeper voice saying things like, "Eat lead, Cobra," and the G.I. Joe dolls, in a higher register, would say things like, "I love to shop with you." They were then repackaged and returned to stores in Albany, San Diego, and Walnut Creek, California, where unsuspecting customers would be in for a bit of a surprise. Each box had a note encouraging disgruntled parents to reach out to the media after discovering the toys weren't gender conforming.
I love this. Every part about my over-art educated self loves this idea and would want to find one of these Barbies.
Why, you ask? The goal of their stunt was to reframe the conversation over gender roles in America, especially after, in 1992, Mattel had released a Barbie that said, "Math class is tough."
Oh, no. No.
Oh, yes.
It's bad. It's very, very bad.
More on that bad after this break. A BLO...
This podcast is sponsored by eHarmony, the dating app that helps people find someone who gets you. Who is exhausted by social media these days? Well, you're not alone. eHarmony released a new dating diary study that found even 56% of social-first Gen Z gets tired of social media from time to time. Social media can be superficial, and it can be time-consuming. When it comes to connection, we want someone who truly gets us, which means we have to give people a better sense of who we are, not just online, but offline as well. That's why eHarmony is different. They specialize in connecting people who are looking for real love through their compatibility quiz. The quiz identifies a baseline of compatibility with questions about communication styles, likes, dislikes, and personality, and more to help you match with someone who will truly get you. eHarmony makes the connections genuine and not exhausting. So join the dating app that is the #1 trusted dating platform and see for yourself. eHarmony. Get who gets you. Start free today.
Spokesperson told the New York Times, quote, "Obviously, our goal is to get media attention. We are trying to make a statement about the way toys can encourage negative behavior in children, particularly given the rising acts of violence and sexism. According to the Akron Beacon Journal, 7-year-old Zach, when asked if he wanted to return the toy, he said no. Quote, he's teaching me not to fight."
That's very evolved, Zach. How do I become a member of the Barbie Liberation Organization? Is that somewhere in this episode?
Yeah, it's just a pay a fee, and then you got to get people to join, and then they're in your downline.
Oh, interesting. Got it. Sounds fun. Sounds something I could do at home while I'm watching my kids.
There's actually one member of the mostly anonymous BLO who has come out of anonymity since then, Igor Vamos, who at the time was a student of visual arts at the University of California, San Diego. He later became part of the Yes Men. If you're familiar with the Yes Men documentaries.
Yeah, I love the Yes Men, yeah.
They're a social disruptive group, culture
Absolutely,
jamming.
Absolutely. This is really scratching my art school itch right now, for sure.
He's now a professor of media arts at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in Troy, New York, which is near Albany. Mm-hmm. Familiar with that? The then vice president of Hasbro, Wayne Charnas, called it, quote, kind of ridiculous. Mattel had no comment.
Oh, Mattel, you know you want to.
After the holidays, the story had died down. But like Barbie once said, vengeance is mine.
This podcast is sponsored by eHarmony, the dating app that helps people find genuine connection. When it comes to relationships, I'm a big believer that you have to find someone that you can be yourself around. That's why we've partnered with eHarmony for this episode. Who's exhausted by social media these days? Well, you're not alone. eHarmony released a new dating diary study that found even 56% of social first Gen Z gets tired of social media from time to time. Personally, it's so easy to get caught up in the game of social media, and you see a lot of people creating a false persona of themselves online, and we don't even know what's true no more. So when it comes to connection, we want someone who truly gets us, which means we have to give people a better sense of who we are, not just online, but offline as well. That's why eHarmony is different. They specialize in connecting people who are looking for real love through their compatibility quiz. The quiz identifies a baseline of compatibility with questions and communication styles, likes and dislikes, personality, and more to help you match with someone who truly gets you. eHarmony makes connections genuine, not exhausting. So join the dating app that helps users find the most authentic relationships and see for yourself. Get someone who gets you and start a conversation on eHarmony today.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Join the judgment-free zone today. Deal ends Thursday, August 10th.
See Home Club for details.